Alright, I've got this XP Deus 2 out here, 0.71. Hey, you Deus 2 users, you know, eventually you may want to go back and re-look at this video, okay? Because I'm showing this video for a reason. There's a reason for this madness, we'll say, okay? We're going to look at this right here with both the 11 and the 9-inch coil I've got laying right here, okay? And after I show you this, I'm going to change this setup somewhat because some people out there, you know, they may be misinformed, thinking maybe the 9-inch coil is the supreme being in iron. Well, that's not necessarily true. This 11-inch coil will get you some finds out of sights, possibly per sweep, that you may not even hear with a 9-inch coil. So I'm going to show both coils, and you know, notice the speed settings I'm using on this detector when I compare these coils. And you know, it goes without saying, the faster you run this machine, generally the less depth capability, okay? So I'm in the fast program, and that's all you're going to see in this video. Silencer is 2, it's 0.071. And I'm currently at reactivity 3, okay? There's no tricks in this video. Two-way signal, okay, is what we're looking for. So we hear two-way signal in speed 3, okay? I'm going to reduce it to 2.5. Now, this is the 11-inch coil. This is 2.5 reactivity. So we can get that at 2.5. We'll go down to 2 and let's see what happens. 2 reactivity. Now, 2 reactivity is more or less a no-go. Back to 2.5. .5 is a little shaky. Okay, here's 3 again. Okay, so 3 is probably the better performer there. I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to put this 9-inch coil on right quick. It don't take me long, and power it up, and we'll do this same test with the 9-inch coil. Okay, I've got the 9-inch coil on here. Now we're in the same program. The only thing I'm going to change is speed settings, okay? We're currently at speed 3, reactivity 3. Now we're in pitch tone, 6.8 dB. You can clearly hear a two-way signal, okay? So I'm going to start running the speed down on this machine, 2.5, okay? .5 is good. Speed 2. So speed 2 likes to give a one-way signal. Now we're going to 1.5. .5 is a one-way signal coming out here from the right, okay? So we could run getting equal quality signal. We could run this 9-inch coil slower, okay? So a person watching the last clip and this clip here, you might surmise, oh, that 9-inch coil's the Mac Daddy in iron, right? Well, it would depend on the detecting scenario. So I'm going to turn the camera off, and we're going to move the dime closer to the nail. And that nail's sitting about, I don't know, it's about 3 inches above that dime there, plane-wise. We're going to shift the dime closer to the nail. One might suspect that the 9-inch coil would rank supreme compared to the 11, correct? Well, let's see. Okay, I've got the 11-inch coil back down. Now the dime is closer to the nail, meaning I've moved it to the left, okay? Speed 3, 11-inch coil fast program. You hear that? That's a good signal. So in the wild, if you heard that at an old relic site, you would probably dig it. Now remember, we could always maybe come over here, even with a 9-inch coil, and a lot of other detectors, by the way, and hear that dime from this angle. Problem is, you know, when we're in a site, we don't know the orientation of jack under the ground, okay? We might could see something laying on top of the ground. That nail could be laying on top of the ground. Well, if you see that nail laying on top of the ground, you might want to actually turn on that nail. Or pick it up, one, and then sweep. But anyway, I'm going to switch out to the 9-inch coil. I'm going to turn this camera off. Okay, I've got the 9-inch coil on there, and I'm paired up. It's still at speed 3, and I will even come over here to the side to show you that this machine is working. Okay, now I'm going to come back over this nail and this dime, speed 3 with a 9-inch coil. You hear anything? How about that? Okay, so in the wild again, you know, I could come over here and get signal. Now, what I will do here is I'll reduce this to 2.5 reactivity. That's what you're going to hear right now. Nothing, okay? El Zippo, and I will even go to speed 4. 9-inch coil speed 4 fast program. Notice you don't even get a one-way signal coming from the right side over here back to the left, okay? So 2 people using Deus 2s, one with a 9-inch coil, one with 11, running them exactly like I've got this machine set up here. The 11-inch coil user has higher odds of locating that dime sweeping from this direction. But if the 11-inch coil detector is found it and the 9-inch coil guy came over, well, you might see a comment made on the internet, and I hear this, you know, and it's, I don't know. Well, I heard everything with my 9-inch coil, my buddy heard with his 11. Well, that might be true if you come over here and sweep. Okay, so when you watch this video, you know, there's some good information in it. But remember, speed 3 with that 11-inch coil. You are depth limited, aren't you? Just remember that. You are depth limited for the future, for future reference, okay? I hope you enjoyed the video.